Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact.
Good with you there, Blade Charge.
It's Raiders going up against Deshaun Watson's Texans.
Playoff picture wide open.
Larry, they broke ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston.
Oh shit, look, you're showing them a play that never happened yet.
Of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Houston Texans. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Lynch, and he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Let me guess, Lynch is hurt.
It looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
I like it.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Game starts at 4:06 Eastern. Yeah, that's interesting.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
I am not a power back.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Eight yards to go here on 2nd down.
All right, Carr, let's see what you can do.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And Bryant's got it over the middle.
Oh, my God. Let me guess. I got a hold.
He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Yep.
Offense.
That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson.
Possibly our weakest link.
throw on second down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Throwing his car on 3rd down. They set up the screen to Lynch.
Come on, you gotta get that block.
The 25 here at the 26-yard line.
I'm going for
8
it.
yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area.
I knew it.
Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted.
As soon as I let it go, I seen him.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
It's a game. Let's have some fun.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first
Rush
quarter.
wasn't so damn bad.
Ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Watson. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
See, I got to be careful chasing after Deshaun Watson. I'm not too scared of his passing ability, but I am scared of his ability to get out the pocket.
Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Yeah, watch the run here. Watch the run.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball. They've got to run it every so often, and for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11.
I don't think Madden hashtags work very well.
Out of the gun, Watson. Caught. It's Ellington. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon,
My front seven don't get the job done. The back four will
running away from people on it.
Fresh set of downs here. Shift together here from the D-line.
Damn.
Back to throw, Watson. Caught, left side, Hopkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
God
Receiving
damn.
numbers for Hopkins a week ago.
Good shit.
Just a
Hopkins
really
in the
crisp,
season.
clean effort. Well over 100 yards receiving.
But didn't he feel like he needed a hug when we talked with him this week?
I needed a hug.
The
What the
touchdown.
hell?
The touchdowns. He was all depressed after that performance. I'm like, what's wrong with you? You were brilliant. He's like, yeah, but I didn't get in the end zone.
He must have heard from the fantasy players on that one.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. How about the start throwing the football?
His uncle's starting to look like a fantasy
He's slinging it. And
god right now.
oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Damn, Detroit killed New England.
A first down carry now for Miller. And not much of a
power
hole there as
through
he gets
for
it
some
down to
yards.
about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He's just running over
They
Bruce.
certainly had success throwing the ball
Good
in
loud.
this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Watson on third down. And this is going to be
Khalil is going to kill him.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. And Lutz puts this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So the opening drive for them here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start to celebrate.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now here come the Raiders. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm,
There's the quarter.
Number of carries. Just keep giving it to them. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll run it now. Out of the gun.
The whole close.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit at the 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And that is
He's not good getting flushed.
I'm not sure we could spot any
God
tendency
damn,
here
he
on
sucks.
this 3rd down. They could have run it or
Connor
passed
Cook
it.
made
Either
those
one
passes
was
last week.
available. They chose to try and
I
get
can't
it
do
through
it with
the
Carr.
air, but they were unsuccessful.
Here's the Raiders
This is
punter
why,
now.
as a Raiders fan in real life, I'm mad we paid Carr $100 million, but we're not going to pay Mac. Fuck out of here.
And the kick's
Jesus,
away as he
man,
angles
blocked.
this one for the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off.
At the 9,
And
really
he
good.
says it went out of bounds at the
Good deal, Johnny.
9-yard line. Nice punt. And now out comes Houston. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get. And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Watson hands to Miller on the draw. He's got it up to the 15. Showed off some fancy footwork there on the play. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Stay on your feet, you jackass.
Picked up by Gary and Conley. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it. You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Carr gives to Marshawn. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now Carr going left on the option. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Should have gave it up.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's on me.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And this is caught. It's Cooper.
There we go.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Just
and the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He has 2 touchdowns on the year coming into the game. And my game goal is 2 touchdowns in the game. So
and not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him, but he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking
I'm
type
getting
of
no
a tight
pressure
end.
since I put Khalil Mack, the left outside linebacker.
Nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. From the 50, it's Watson.
Wow. Jump ball, 50-50, got me.
Give him 30 yards there. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Good play right there. That's a real good play.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From the red zone now, Watson. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Again, it's Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
Wow. Pretty much.
When the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Yo, that was crazy right there.
This is
Get
quarterback.
off me.
The ball gets away from him.
And then the
Everyone
lineman,
else
he
is trying
pushed
to
out the way he
execute what
caught
they're
it.
supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction,
It's pretty good
downfield,
stuff, to be
or
honest.
moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
All right, defense. Big play here. We have plenty of time. Let's just hold him to 3.
Throwing on third down. Watson.
No pressure.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be fourth down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. And Lutz's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He spins free. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Marshawn Lynch heading back out into the huddle. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't
Got
you? Because
another
now
drop.
it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
Oh, boy.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Throwing again. Carr escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep. And that's caught inside the 35.
That's what we needed right there.
Play that time for the Raiders. 43 yards.
Let's face it, it's tough to defend guys.
Now we can
just
go
in
straight to
regular
our
time.
running game
When
if
they
we
get
really
extra
want to.
time, when the guy maneuvers outside of the pocket, that's just almost unfair because now trying to stay with a receiver, very, very difficult to do, and a big play is often the result.
No. Wrong button. He's going to take it.
Picked off near the 26, the 40, the 30, 10.
Wrong button.
Score of 6 for the Texans TD.
Charles,
I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
Ridiculous.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. A beautiful fake.
Nah, stay up.
Bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Shit, how pathetic.
Now they trot back out, and with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
we
just
want to get
how much
aggressive.
they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Carr to try again after the pick six. Lets it go for Nelson. That's caught inside the 20. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 5 at the 4.
Damn.
Good coverage
downfield
led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt.
Can I do it?
For it with 3 seconds remaining. Carr gonna throw.
Nah, I took a shot. I didn't give a shit. It's a game.
So we've come upon half. Well, my apologies, Larry. I wanted to hear the report. Somebody's in a hurry, so we're going to get him right to quarter number 3.
I love taking chances. It's fun, man. It's fun. It's a game. Let's have some fun. I know y'all sitting there watching like, this guy crazy. Yeah, I could have taken the 3. Took it. It's not even the proper language. I could have taken the 3.
And that's the 25-yard line. Now the Texans
kicked off, try to hold him to a field goal.
Here. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn.
Yeah, someone in a hurry. We got to get back to the game.
Deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more.
Yeah, keep running.
Things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Just
Keep
a yard
running.
on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. To throw on 2nd is Watson. And incomplete.
Yo, what the hell?
There. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Texans on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a
I'm trying to figure out why he
This
went
is
down.
3rd and 9. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
Keep fighting.
These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Both sides searching for adjustments. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Red zone opportunity. Here's a give to Lynch. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess
What
what?
to do,
You're
what
gonna go
to
back
do.
and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you. Shut up,
6
Charlie.
yards here to go for the offense.
What's
on
going on,
second
Alex?
down.
Alex, I saw your team. I was looking it over. Not bad, brother. Not bad.
Now Carr. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And he'll take it in.
He's referring to Alex's fantasy football team we drafted last night. Not a bad squad.
With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that one puts them on top here in the third.
Good little play there, man.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders.
J.J. Watt trying to figure out what happened. Coach like, shut the fuck up, move over. I got this shit. That's hilarious.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this
So
one
who called the
away.
game last night?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. And now out comes Houston. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care
to
of
watch
it.
the rookies like usual.
About being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Thank you.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And the return here.
And I really wanted to focus on Lamar Jackson because I've been saying, you guys have been paying attention to me. I don't think he's going to be that good in the NFL. Just one preseason game, so I'm not going to knock the kid too hard. I think he was 4-13. Had a good touchdown play, though. But all in all, I was not impressed with him last night. Like I said, first preseason game. Not going to knock him. He's got a couple more games, one more camp to go.
Especially with the field position they get to start with, I wouldn't be complaining either. I'd want to get right back out there and get after him because now
you idiot.
opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive and go after him.
5 yards.
Well, that's why you're an announcer, though, Charlie, not coach.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The 10th carry of the game for Marshawn.
Damn, he came out of nowhere. I love it. Good defense there.
Partner, we know today's NFL
I think it was the honey badger.
throwing the football.
Yep,
But these
Tyrann
short
Matthew
runs, they still pay
came
dividends
flying
because
in.
they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along.
He hit the century mark on that run,
Control
though.
the ball, and that
Has
way
yet
you
to
often
fumble.
control the game.
On third down, it's Lynch.
Damn.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down.
Almost broke it.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And the
that's
muscle
probably a good
hamsters now
philosophy
in.
At this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. Martin.
Get off.
And brought down, but not before they
Good
get
run.
inside the 10 to the 7.
Good run there, Dougie
It's a
boys.
good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Every now and then when we see a really good run,
This is
we
called the
really
wearing
tend
out
to
drive.
focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did, what the receivers did to help. Sometimes the running back's pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of good yardage and made it happen with great effort. Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
Only back inside zone split. That is my favorite running play in the game.
He's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And the reason why is the fullback out of this position. He's going to go from right to left, make a block. I can follow him, or I can go up the gut.
Second down, the ball on the 2 here, second and goal.
Or I can get crushed in the face right there.
Lose a yard, and it brings up third. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now Carr on the bootleg.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it?
You tell me how the fuck he
In
missed
the
it.
end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Well, Alex, that's easy to explain. A lot of teams get hype for an individual player, or because of the history of the two teams, when they used to be really good. Like, the Bears have not been good in eons, although they've had a couple good seasons here or there, but they have not been good. They'll put the Packers and the Bears on just because of their history. I respect the history, but that doesn't give us a good football game today. And that's something they do. How about we get the good games for today? Teams that deserve to be on today.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I mean, I think week one my Raiders are on against the Rams. I think it's the second Monday night game. We weren't that good last year.
And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play.
The Rams started to come on.
A one-play drive where you throw an
On paper, that's not one of the games the first week that deserves to be in prime time. There's other games more deserving.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's
But
it.
hey, whatever.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
NFL for you.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
It's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 39. 15 yards.
That's not a catch.
Pick up the first down.
What the fuck?
I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football.
Alright, he dragged.
whether you're catching
I'll take
with
that.
your
I'll
hands
accept
or
that.
cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet.
Yeah, well.
Did a little toe tap.
I honestly think the Lions' problem is Stafford. Because he's a goddamn radio. He's either on or he's off.
The grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great kick. And no escaping
Look at that lucky sack.
He'll go down. They got him a sack.
That's as lucky as you get.
Breaking through to get him for a loss of
Watch
7.
this, ladies and gentlemen. I got
Go
balls.
play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
That was more of a trip. If you saw it closely, you saw their feet tangle. That's fucking hilarious. But I'll take it. You know the old saying, rather be lucky than good.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers.
What we gonna do, boys?
Around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
To throw on 3rd down. Watson. Underneath for Miller.
4th down.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now here's Shane Leckler on to punt it away to his longtime team, the Raiders.
A former Raider with the punt.
This is fielded inside the 5.
Take that return all damn day.
Very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Now the Raiders
that was an
offense,
impressive punt return right there.
On the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're
Called
none
eat
too
the
pleased
clock
that they
drive.
didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have
Make
to
sure we get 3.
points on the board.
Because that means a touchdown don't win it unless they go for 2.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And an alley to run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Nice run by Lynch.
Down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Another first down.
Just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
What's going on, Callum?
Pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Carr going option right. Finds a seam inside
Damn.
the 40. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
They didn't anticipate the option since I've been going up the middle over and over again.
This read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get.
I had
a nice chunk of yardage there
some personal stuff come up last night, Callum, out of nowhere on me. Said issues aren't taken care of just yet, but all goes well. I'll be doing the show today. Normally I don't do shows when my wife's off work, but she'll be going to, I think she said, the gym later. So if and when she goes to the gym, she's going to be down there for about 2 hours. I'll probably run the show.
You also want to still kind of be in attack mode too,
she's not
so
here,
you do that and not come back on your heels.
Freedom to play.
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that
And I'll get that figured out.
to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario.
Because if not, I can guarantee you right now this show will be run tomorrow morning and or afternoon, no later than 12 o'clock. Tomorrow at the absolute latest if I can't get it today.
They run. Lynch. And he'll be taken down at the 33.
I did apologize to everybody anyway for it.
The fourth quarter here, they've
Kind of
got
sucked.
the lead. They want to keep it on the
I
ground.
was all
That's
hyped
what
for
they're
it.
doing.
I was ready to go.
Football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going.
A lot of title
But you
matches
gotta
taking
figure
place.
Now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the
We're
line
gonna
of
be working-
scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Looking towards the pay-per-view
This
title
a
wave.
big play
I can give
for
you guys
both
the card.
sides. What will we see here? Third and
U.S. title is
4.
going to be defended in an 8-man battle royal, which is going to be an awesome match.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Got the first down. That's what I
And
wanted.
he's able to get the first here as
Nocturnal
he's
was great
taken
for
down
Buki.
at the 25.
The Ballers taking on Carlos Gutierrez.
It's an 8-yard
Stardust will
pickup
defend the
and
TV
leads to
title
a
in a
new
triple
set of
threat match
downs.
against Giovanni Valentine and Kurt Dashing. War will be taking on the Reggae Boys, and Josh Wright will be defending the GWA World title.
And defensively,
And if y'all paid
backbreaker.
attention to his match against Adam Guerin, the stipulation was if Josh Wright won, he got to pick his next opponent. He handpicked this opponent, and it'll be learned during the show. That's what I can say. I won't reveal it before that. Last play before the 2-minute warning.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
A muscle
Fight his
hamster.
way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And if I heard my wife correctly, I think she said she was going to go around 7 o'clock. I don't know if I want to do the show then or not. We'll see, because it is Friday.
Conclusion after this.
And I know some people run their shows later in the evening. And I ain't worried about views and whatnot, but I know I'll lose a lot of viewers if I overlap other shows this evening. So pushing it to tomorrow afternoon might be the smart option, but we'll see. No problem, Gio. Do what you gotta do, brother. I can just eat this clock, burn their timeouts.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch.
Nice.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Why would I want to go no huddle? Did y'all see that option pop up?
Defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
And Alex, if you're still here, my entire team's up for trade. I'm open to everything. My team is Adam Schefter's Source. You can send me any trade options you want there in our fantasy football league.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. From the pistol, they run with Lynch. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Yep.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of
Make
play
them
as they call
realistic
the
trades
timeout
now.
on
I'll be one of those guys.
With 1:53 left.
What's going on, Shifty, my man? Shifty will be defending that United States title. The GWA show will either be this evening or it's going to be around noon tomorrow there, Shifty.
The looking to put them in a bad spot here.
Glad to see you pop in. Been enjoying your PDW shows. You're starting to get your rhythm down, starting to get the feel for it, starting to enjoy yourself. I love it.
The carry now for Lynch. Final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Hey, no problem, bro. I was there. I think I'm still there, to be honest. You know, a lot of people give me love and stuff, and it's just like, God, I feel like I could do so much more. But the second we get lax and think we're all right, that's the second we get ahead of ourselves.
Play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Let's see if I can pull this off. It's the screen pass to Marshawn.
To throw his car. They set up the screen to Lynch.
Damn. I always wanted to get the first down.
One tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And a screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
Debating if I want to take the delay game here. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah. I'm going to take a delay game, turn this into a 28-yarder.
And the
Stressed.
play clock is going to run out here.
Let's put it this way, Shifty. You're alive. You're breathing. Just enjoy life.
And that'll set him back 5.
Alex, what are you talking about? Our fantasy football league drafted last night, bro. Your team is Alex Dar's Sleepers. The draft was last night at 10 o'clock as planned.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big
That's
spot
nothing
here.
to stress, man. That's something to smile about. Bring another little clown to the world. I mean, baby.
And his kick is indeed good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a
Iron
win.
Blade, you do what you gotta do, bro. Be safe.
So no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
Ah, well, there you go. And then that explains it. No, you can't stress. Because if it's out of your hands, bro, and you can't control it, you can't stress it. I get the fears, I get the concerns, but stay positive.
On the field now as they will send this one away.
Stay positive.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Well, damn, that tackle. Obi knows on you. Ooh. If we stressed everything out of our hands,
they're down here in a
can you imagine?
game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation.
That's what I was afraid of right there.
What are we going to do?
That son bitch getting free.
Opportunity. They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
The only positive of it, he had to do that. They're booing his ass. I love it.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. He's back to throw.
Oh.
Can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit?
Damn.
Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. And that's incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight,
4th and 10 defense. Here we go.
But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
4th one.
Picked off right around the 43. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
That's the 4th pick.
A bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature.
I should have won this game by a wider margin.
Fooled by what he's seeing on defense,
but a win's a win.
Change, are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week
Keeps calling him cookies. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out.
Platinum Dragon Wrestling. So when's your next show there, Shifty? Do you have any idea? I think you're in show number 9, if I'm not mistaken. Number 9 already, if I'm correct. That's crazy, already 9. Feels like you just started.
A road win in the National.
64.7% this time by Mr. Derek Carr. That one reception by Jordy was huge. Turn out the lights, the party's over. Why did I say it like that? What the hell? Yeah, that's Lynch. Watch, it's Lynch. -1 for injury. Yep. He's always losing injury points. It's crazy. Yeah. I gotta play the Steelers next. Oh boy. Playing Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, home of the Steel City Committee. Steel City Committee. Never mind. Still shitty works too. Which one of you guys watches Next Chance U? Yeah. What the hell is that face of this dude? What is... Oh my god. Oh boy. One thing's for sure, I put a lot of emphasis on drafting some people here. Alright, sounds good there, Alex. I'll give it a check here right now in a second. As soon as I'm done scouting some of these guys. Holy hell, they all suck. Oh my god. Boy, oh boy. Horrible. Ugh. Game 12 coming up. See, he's too old. I'm not bringing back Cook. I'm not bringing back Lynch. He's going to be 32. This one I'm still debating because he will be 29. And I don't have any other linebacker, but I don't know if I want to give him 22, which is basically $23 million over 4 seasons. I'm not bringing back Tank or Gilchrist. They're old. Martin's gone. Rucker's gone. Debating him. 5.3 for 2 years. Not bad. But I might be able to get a good running back somewhere else. Not sure what I want to do. Again with this, $9 million for 3 years. Not bad for 74. He's 24 years old. You know what? Let's see if we can get him in here. Give him a little bit more money to make sure. Ah, nice. So he's locked in. Townsend I might keep. He's doing me good. Manuel's gone. Dexter's just too not good enough. Same with him. Same. You know, the only guy I really am interested in keeping right now might be Jalen Richard. So let's see what we can do here. Nice. He signed back. The rest of these guys might not come back. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alex, I don't mind checking it while I'm on the air here. And then I'll end this stream. Probably start a load of laundry. And I'll be back with another game if I can. Nothing better to do here in my house today since I'm off. Interesting trade there, Alex. I'm going to have to think on that one, brother. Because my biggest hole is running back, and you want one of my backups. So let me think on that. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this one. Like I said, probably start a load of laundry. Probably get back in here to do the next game. Let me see who we're playing next. Oh, playing the Chargers again. Very nice. I just played the Chargers a minute ago. So, always checking the draft stories. Garrett Beluga is the one they keep talking about, but I ain't gonna be chasing him. So, let's see here. We can see if we can find a late core wide receiver to look at. So I'm gonna need some. Jesus. Gonna need some help at tight end too. Joseph Blue. Shitty. Joey Copeland. A second rounder, okay. Sean Wilkins. Whoa. That thing just said ding, and I don't know why. Alright, I gotta finish checking out Chance playing again next week. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna end this stream, start my laundry, and I should be back with the next game. And here we go again. I can't seem to end my my streams. It's crazy.